Hello, Kay with Zunaa. This video is we're going to go over support and resistance zones or areas. It's very similar to support and resistance levels, as in traditional support and resistance levels, which are generated by swing points, as in these swing lows here, or these swing highs here, or these inside swing points. Well, support and resistance zones act the same way as support and resistance levels do, but however, they are different in that they can form anywhere in price action. They can form at the swing point, they can form within the swing point price action, that is. And generally these are footprints left by institutional traders or large traders. They can be a large individual trader, it can be a hedge fund, it can be an institution, it can be uh, just about anybody who has the means to move the market. So what the goal is to exploit the footprints of these large players. This indicator plots these yellow markers above and below the areas that it calculates as being potential support and resistance levels or support and resistance zones. I've marked this is a 5-minute chart, and I've marked all of them on this chart, and I want you to take a look. We'll start with this one here. As price went up and came back down, try to exit that area. We formed a little bit of a tail there, and we moved up. Again, we dipped back inside, and notice this area here. We moved up. Once we came back down in, we touched it and moved back up again. Okay. There is an inside one here too. We try to hold that one. We couldn't. We try to exit it. We couldn't. We came back down. Okay. We went into the next one below it and we pushed up, and then we came back down here. We bounced off of this one. Notice one formed early in the morning here on this day, and at the end of the day when we came back up into it, we fell. There's a zone here which in the afternoon we couldn't close above it. Market opened up in this zone, came back into that zone, dropped very hard. And normally these big drops, as in this one here, this big bar here, notice how it closes outside of this zone and it opens above it. When you get these big pushes like this, pushing right out of a zone, it just shows you how aware market participants are of all these dynamics. I mean, it's not a coincidence that it just happened to close beyond this zone and open. It's a way to get out of an area that could become possible support real quick, real fast. And then again, we paused between this, and look what happened again. We opened here, and boom, we pushed down. Then we come back into that zone, we come back, we fall, come back into the zone, and we fall back again. So this is a 5-minute chart going back 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and I'm showing pretty much all of the support, all of the zones that this indicator would generate automatically for you. Now, of course, you can use this on a 1-minute chart, you can use it on a 2, 3, 10, 15, 240 minutes. It's up to you what you want to use it on. What I do recommend is that you place these on your chart, monitor them so you get the hang of how price reacts to these zones. You can use them as filters. In other words, look for trades to form only within those areas. Otherwise, do not trade. Or you could just combine it with whatever or however you're trading already, just to give you an additional filter or additional confidence in your trades. That's pretty much support and resistance zones. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact us.